The shop in Project Playtime has gone through many phases and upgrades, with the biggest one being the Phase 2 overhaul, with the new background previews and cover arts. Overall a big plus, but there are some things I still would like to see that aren't there yet. Yo Rona here, and today we are gonna talk about the shop in Project Playtime. So as we all know, the shop started as this, with one rotation and some mediocre cosmetics, but we had a lot of close rotations that eventually got removed. We had an extra rotation when we got an event with those cosmetics of course, but without that we got one rotation. So the biggest change with the phase 2 overhaul was the second rotation that was added. Because now we have the daily and the featured rotation, and there are some issues with it that I want to see get fixed. Firstly, sometimes cosmetics appear back to back in the daily shop. I saw this a couple times and I guess that isn't intended, because it is pretty weird if cosmetics appear back to back in my opinion. And I think it isn't that hard to fix either, so I hope some of the decks pick this up and throw it in one of the upcoming hotfixes. Next up is kinda the same thing, where items that are in the featured rotation appear in the daily rotation as well. And again, I don't think that is intended, because there is no point. There is no difference in buying that item in the featured shop or in the daily rotation. So when a cosmetic is in the featured rotation, I think they should make it so that that cosmetic is unable to appear in the daily rotation. Here's an example for it, where the Sir Poops a Lot head appears in a daily shop, while it is in the featured shop right now. So there is some proof, and there's a lot more examples from weeks ago, but this is the most recent one I saw. One thing I want to point out is that it's fine if, for example, the CRT bundle is in the featured shop and the CRT boxy skin from that bundle is in the daily shop. So that people who only want to buy the monster skin can do that without needing to buy the entire bundle. Because I can imagine that you can really like a player skin in one of the bundles, but you don't like or don't care about the monster skin and loading screen. And if you want to share your opinion, you can do that in the comments down below, and while you are down there, please like the video, it helps a lot. I also have a Discord server, so if you want to chat with me and the community, you can do that there, link is in the description. And with phase 2, the new toy box introduced loading screens and sound packs and all that, but there are some exclusive loading screens in the game that only appear in their bundle. And I want to see more, because the art for some of the loading screens are amazing and I would like to collect every single one. So my idea is to make the loading screen an item that can appear in the normal shop rotations. And I want the bundle exclusive loading screen to stay exclusive to the bundle. I just want new loading screens that can appear in the shop every now and then. Same for the sound packs. Fun fact, by the way, the steampunk bundle is the only bundle to have an exclusive sound pack for now. But I am kinda intrigued to the sound packs, I don't know why, but I would love to see more outside of the toy box and the steampunk bundle. Without further ado, let's get into my last idea to make the shop perfect, and that is shop stats. And this one is kinda a stretch, because not a single game I know of have this, but most of those games do have a site that keeps track of the stats, but not in game. So I don't know if this idea is suitable, but I thought I could share the idea anyway. So this Twitter user posts all the daily shop, what is really nice if you want to know what is in the shop but you can't open your game or something. But back in the end of phase 1 he started posting shop stats too, and that was really amazing in my opinion, but he stopped doing that for some reason, I don't know why. And it would be really nice if the devs would find a way to put that in game. So you could see what was the first time it appeared in the shop, what the latest date was it appeared in the shop, and how many times it appeared in the shop. And this is so you can see how rare a cosmetic is, and if it appears in the shop often. And again, I don't think it's suitable, and I don't expect the devs to do this, but I wanted to cover it anyway. And it would be nice if someone like this Twitter user would start doing what he did, because it can be really nice for creators to have that information. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, like, subscribe, join the Discord server, do all that fun stuff. And if you didn't know already, we just got some really bad news for Project Playtime, so watch this video next if you want to know more about it. Cheers!